What is to measure a man or a woman? To evaluate their success or their failures? I find most of the ways that we do that in society and culture, maybe in the world these days, is quite shallow. Most of the time, it's quite physical centric. I'm proposing that relationship, a conversation between friends, is maybe one of the most powerful ways that we can take a look at those around us and ourselves. When it comes to relationship, it doesn't really have anything to do with anyone else or anything else, but the relationships we have with the people around us, the other men, the other women, those close to us, those not close to us at all, in a physical sense. I think that's a pretty strong measure. It tells us about a person's relationship with self. Are they coming from authentic, genuine? Are they responding from a desire, a calling to respond, or is it out of obligation? How intimate is that person willing to be? Are they willing to be vulnerable and honest? I feel sad at how many relationships I see fall apart when the focus is outside of self so dramatically. What happens if we sit into the discomfort of being vulnerable, experiencing that fear and knowing that we have our body, we have our breath? What if we're willing to come into that honesty in such a clean way that those around us know that it's okay for them to also come into their vulnerability and their honesty, come from genuine, come from authentic, come from not even understanding mentally, but following their feet, coming from this beautiful animated movement that has the ability to move through us without all the masks, without all the censoring, without all the holding back. What if that conversation between friends is so clean and so divine that everyone you meet can be just a continuation of that conversation? When you feel that discomfort, when you feel the concern around coming from that level of honesty or that amount of vulnerability, we have this amazing technology. Can you use your body to get that energy that is probably stored from the past somewhere in your body? Can you find it in your body? Can you find that discomfort in your body, not just your mind, but in your body? And can you feel the qualities instead of playing with the stories that just reinforce the energy that's caught? Can you get that energy moving again with your breath into the sides? And can you allow at that point for that discomfort, that fear of being so honest and vulnerable in coming into that intimacy? Can you let all that reorganize so that every time you show up, you're in right aligned relationship with self, and it just gets to be reflected in everyone around you? The relationships fall apart and we do it again, or we try to change ourselves by fixing ourselves. This isn't sustainable. Willpower can last for a while, but eventually something that's caught inside of you is going to come out sideways. And chances are the people around you are going to feel that. They're going to be recipients of that energy that was not brought out, not allowed to flow. So in the moment that you're willing to allow that energy to move through you, yeah, it might not be easy, but it's about you showing up. It's about you being in relationship with you so that you can take that relationship into life with the people you love, the people you don't know, the money that you have in your life, the pets, the material pieces, the planet. I don't know if there's anything that I could welcome more than an intimate conversation with every single being I meet. It doesn't include the sexual aspect of it. That's something that we are sharing with individuals consciously or unconsciously. Intimacy is so much more than that. Intimacy is a willingness to really see yourself clearly and to share that fully. May you have an amazing day. Whether you feel the discomfort of something you're used to, or you feel the discomfort of something you're not used to, because you're coming into a new space, a new energy in yourself, a new way of relating. May you breathe into your sides, and may you let life have you, because it truly does anyway. Live your life by design instead of default, and see what kind of magic shows up in aligned relationship from my heart to yours.